Welcome to Newsmakers. My name is Sean Smith. I'm the Assistant Director of Community Relations for Chesterfield County Public Schools. Joining us today, Bryan Carr. Welcome to you, Bryan.
Thank you, Sean.
It's great to have you with us, and for our viewers out there, you are the Instructional Specialist of School Counseling. And we're taping this segment. School's going to start in 2 weeks. It's hard to believe. But we also wanted to pause a little bit while we can and kind of reflect upon some of the successes and some statistics from this previous school year. And if you would, kind of give us some preliminary statistics from what you have seen from this past graduating class.
Sean, every year we compile an unofficial list, but it's a fairly data-rich report. And it's the end of school report, and what that allows us to do is see trends and data that might help inform us with better decision making in the future. So the 2013 data is a compilation from our 11 comprehensive high schools, and it's a snapshot of both student and school performance. And I'd like to highlight, if it's okay with you, a few of the more surprising findings of that report. One that was interesting, and I think national data supports this, is the fact that we had about 325 fewer graduates this last year than we did in 2012, and that reflects a national trend. The apex of our nationally and within Chesterfield County Public Schools of graduates was 2010, and that's slowly coming down a bit. But the quality and the achievement of that class in 2013 was actually greater. So we had actually 60% of our graduates earned an advanced studies diploma. That's up 4% from the previous year. And an additional 36% of our graduates earned a standard diploma from that particular year. About 80% of our graduates have chosen to go on to higher education. That breaks down roughly to 50% of our students who graduate go on to a 4-year or what we call a senior college or university. And an additional roughly 28% will go on to a 2-year or junior college.
And as you said before, those are some of the surprising, obviously, things that you saw. Talk about some of the areas where maybe some challenges, some expectations for improvement, if you would, going forward.
As many of our viewers probably recognize, the state of Virginia, through the General Assembly, has drafted some more rigorous diploma requirements for students. The coming school year, our 4 classes of high school seniors, our 4 classes, freshman through senior year, there will be 3 different diploma tracks for those individuals. So each class will have a different set of requirements. So keeping track of those for our school counselors, administrators, and teachers is a challenge, but also knowing that the increase in demands is there poses a challenge not only to the students but to our district to continually improve, to our state to say, here is how our investment in education is paying off. So while the stakes are being raised, we are seeing greater payoff. We're seeing tremendous achievement. It might be worthy to note on the achievement end, we had 2 specific students who were recognized, not only in terms of their county achievement, but nationally. And one of those individuals, both were actually from Midlothian High School. So Pam Hsu, a recent graduate from Midlothian High School, was recognized as a National Merit Finalist through the College Board. And her classmate, Naomi Butler Absrohr, also, as I mentioned, from Midlothian, was named a Gates Millennium Scholar. So back to your question about challenges, our challenges continue to be tracking those individuals with the needs to graduate at higher graduation expectations and still delivering a quality education.
We have about 30 seconds left, but obviously you have an extensive background in school counsel, obviously, but talk to us about the role a student school counselor can play in their education.
School counselors are responsible for a student's, in partnership with other members of the school, with a student's academic achievement improvement, also with their personal social growth and their career transition needs. So school counselors, along with other support individuals within the school, help define how student support is actually measured and also how students can achieve. For parents, the first line of communication is with the school counselor.
Well, thanks so much for being here. Some great statistics, and we want to have you back later on in the school year
Excellent.
as well.
Thank you, Sean.
Thanks to our viewers. Please join us next time. We're about Chesterfield County Public Schools.